What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another New York Giants video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the recent signing of guard Max Garcia. The Giants have agreed to terms with a new offensive lineman pending a physical, adding some more beef up front. Another move that this may come by surprise to some, but a necessary move to add some competition towards training camp and OTAs this offseason. But before I dive into this signing and what it means for Big Blue, folks, make sure to check us out, all of our social media on Big Blue Avenue, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Big Blue Avenue. Appreciate all the support. Make sure to go check out my latest video on Giants draft prospect, Notre Dame safety Kyle Hamilton. So, Max Garcia, this is an interesting player. Again, you probably saw this morning when the news broke and we're like, well, who the hell is this, right? No clue who he is. Well, Joe Schoen does a good job at finding nobodies. And when you look them up, it turns out they aren't a nobody. Max Garcia started 11 games for the Arizona Cardinals last season. This was a playoff team. Schoen continues to load up veteran linemen on short minimum contracts. I imagine this is going to be another veteran salary benefit deal. This makes the team deeper and better than they were last year. Obviously, we know interior-wise, the Giants have also signed Mark Lewinsky and John Feliciano. Not to mention, the team also has two linemen from last season recovering from serious injuries. Nick Gates had 7 surgeries. Don't think he'll be ready for the 2022 season. And Shane Lemieux coming off that partially torn patellar tendon. And odds are Shane Lemieux probably has the edge at the left guard position, but you have Ben Bredesen on their contract still, and now you add Max Garcia into the mix for that competition at the left guard position. Some more news on Garcia. Well, he's 6'4", 310 pounds, 30 years old. He's played 93 games throughout the course of his NFL career with 52 starts. He played with the Denver Broncos from 2015 to 2018 and for the Arizona Cardinals the last 3 seasons. He does have postseason experience as well, 4 postseason games with a start. Again, Giants, for some reason this offseason, the trend has been signing offensive linemen from the 2015 NFL draft. The Broncos got Garcia in the 4th round in the 2015 draft out of the University of Florida, started 5 games in his rookie year in 2016. Coach at the time, Gary Kubiak, named Garcia starting left guard, where he started all 16 games and played every offensive snap, allowing 3 sacks from the left guard position. In 2017, when Vance Joseph was the head coach, same thing, started all 16 games at left guard for a 2nd straight season. Again, Garcia has a lot of starting experience, has 39 regular season career starts at left guard. So majority of his starts do come at left guard, 39 of those 52. However, 9 have come at right guard, 4 have come at center. Versatility. He can start at 3 different positions on the line, most preferably left guard. Now, in 2018, Garcia was demoted to being a backup, and he tore his ACL later that season. That injury sort of derailed him. Cardinals signed him in 2019, then they re-signed him to a couple one-year deals in the 2 preceding years. In 2021, and this was tweeted out by Alex Wilson of Fireside Giants, that Garcia started the season as a dominant pass protector. I mentioned Garcia was a dominant pass protector last season. Well, this was a 30-year-old last year who did allow 5 sacks and 20 pressures. So again, this is not a great football player at this point in his career, but not too bad at pass protection for a guard. Creates competition. I can't complain about this signing. Worst case scenario, he could be a solid backup at both guard positions. I know the Giants also signed Jamil Douglas, who is a utility player as well, more of a guard signing. But in total, this guy gave up over 13 hurries and over 808 snaps last year. So this guy did play a lot of snaps. Keep that in mind. And now the Giants have signed 3 interior offensive linemen who were 2021 starters. Gives the Giants more flexibility heading into rounds 2 to 7 in the NFL draft this year. And I think that's very interesting because now the Giants will likely fill that right tackle hole. There's still a glaring hole at right tackle, but in my opinion, that hole is meant to be filled in the NFL draft, whether it is in round 1 or early round 2. Folks, remember, check out our sponsor, BetUS. Before we go here, you can sign up with our promo code below, join 125, get a 125% sign-up bonus up to $2,500. That is America's #1 favorite sportsbook. You can bet on the go, anywhere, anytime, from your mobile device. You can bet live as well. Get quick live cash payouts. That is BetUS, where the game begins. So, New York Giants have agreed to terms with guard Max Garcia. Folks, if you know anything about Garcia, you want to comment in the comments section, feel free to do so. Do you like this addition? Do you think it was necessary? Do you think he'll have a role on this 2022 Giants squad, or will he potentially be a cut candidate come cut down day? Who knows? But can't complain about the signing for now. Depth is very key at the offensive line this season. Folks, if you like what you watch, make sure to check us out on all of our social media platforms below on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Big Blue Avenue. And appreciate all the support we've gotten. Remember, ring the bell for notifications, give us a little thumbs up. And without further ado, let's go Big Blue.